Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, we're diving headfirst into the world of heavy-duty pickups with a comparison that's sure to spark some heated debate at tailgates across the nation. That's right, we're talking about the 2025 Ford F150 going head-to-head with the 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. These titans of the truck world have been battling it out for decades, and this year's models are bringing more tech, more power, and more of everything to the table. So buckle up, because we're about to break down every little detail, from the growl of the engine to the stitching on the seats, to determine which one deserves the crown. Alright folks, let's get down to business and talk about what's powering these beasts. The 2025 F150, in its top trim configuration, boasts a twin-turbocharged V6 that churns out an impressive insert horsepower and torque figures here. And let me tell you, it moves. The acceleration is surprisingly brisk for a vehicle of this size, and it feels incredibly capable, whether you're merging onto the highway or towing a trailer. Now on the Chevy side, the 2025 Silverado isn't messing around either. Its available V8 engine packs a serious punch, delivering insert horsepower and torque figures here. The Silverado's power delivery is a bit more old school, with a throaty roar that'll put a smile on your face. Both trucks offer a range of engine options to suit different needs and budgets, but in terms of sheer grunt, these top-tier powertrains are in a league of their own. Now, let's step out of the summer sun and into the cabins of these trucks, because that's where you're going to be spending most of your time. And trust me, both manufacturers have really stepped up their game in terms of interior design and comfort. The F150's interior has a very modern and upscale feel, with high-quality materials throughout. The seats are comfortable and supportive, even on long drives, and the layout of the controls is intuitive and user-friendly. I particularly like the mention-specific interior feature you like in the F150. Now, the Silverado's interior might not be quite as flashy as the F150S, but it's still a very nice place to be. It's got a more traditional truck-like feel, which I know some buyers will appreciate. The seats are plenty comfortable, and Chevy has done a great job of minimizing road noise, making for a very refined ride. One thing I will say is that the Silverado's infotainment system is top-notch. It's responsive, easy to use, and packed with features. Okay, let's talk towing, because that's where these trucks really need to prove their mettle. And let me tell you, both the F150 and Silverado are absolute workhorses in this department. The F150, when properly equipped, can tow up to insert max towing capacity, which is more than enough for most people's needs. It also offers a suite of towing aids and features, like trailer sway control and a blind spot monitoring system that extends to cover your trailer. The Silverado is no slouch either, with a max towing capacity of insert max towing capacity. Chevy is also really focused on making towing easier and safer, with features like their advanced trailering system, which includes a whole bunch of cameras and sensors to help you maneuver even the largest trailers with confidence. Honestly, both trucks are incredibly capable when it comes to towing, so it really comes down to the specific features and capabilities that are most important to you. In the world of trucks, it's not just about brawn anymore. Technology is playing an increasingly important role, and both the 2025 F150 and Silverado are loaded with advanced tech and safety features. The F150, for example, offers Ford's latest Sync 4 infotainment system, which is one of the best in the business. It's got a large, responsive touchscreen, crisp graphics, and a user-friendly interface. On the safety front, the F150 comes standard with Ford's Copilot 360 suite of driver assistance features, which includes things like automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control. The Silverado is no slouch in the tech department either. Its infotainment system might not be quite as slick as the Ford's, but it's still very good, with clear graphics, a responsive touchscreen, and plenty of features. And when it comes to safety, the Silverado offers Chevy's Safety Assist package, which includes many of the same driver assistance features as the Ford, such as automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, and a following distance indicator. Alright folks, it all comes down to this: the price. The 2025 Ford F150 in its base configuration starts at insert starting MSRP. Now that price can climb quickly as you start adding options and moving up through the trim levels. However, for that price, you're getting a truck that's at the cutting edge of technology, comfort, and capability. The 2025 Chevrolet Silverado, on the other hand, starts at a slightly lower starting MSRP. The Silverado has always been known for offering a lot of bang for your buck, and this year's model is no exception. It might not have quite the same level of polish as the F150, but it's still a fantastic truck with a lot to offer. Ultimately, the best truck for you will depend on your individual needs and budget. So there you have it, folks, the 2025 Ford F150 and the 2025 Chevrolet Silverado. We've gone over the engine performance, the interior features, the towing capacity, the technology, and the price, and honestly, it's a tough call. Both of these trucks are incredibly capable and well-rounded, and they each bring their own strengths and weaknesses to the table. It really boils down to your personal preferences and priorities. Do you prioritize a cutting-edge interior and the latest technology? Then the F-150 might be the way to go. Or do you value a more traditional truck feel and a slightly lower price tag? In that case, the Silverado could be the better choice. So, which truck do you think is the winner? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more comparisons.